gosh, don't scare me like that.
I'm sorry. I'm terrible with timing. Wow.
It's
I was
okay.
dropping
I
off.
like how you became the designated countdown person.
I think it's just better if we just designate one person, and then it just makes our life easier. I hope people don't hear
Are
Davey
we
and open boxes in
explaining?
the background.
Oh,
I'll I will I will explain it after my ads.
okay.
So right now we could, man,
Your ad.
I have my ads, man.
Gosh darn affiliate ads.
Ah. I forgot we should
Okay,
have
but
thrown on some
I wasn't
music.
sure how much context we're giving people.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I'll explain. I'll explain the 1 a.m. crazy thoughts. Yeah, it's the best thoughts.
yes, I know. I can't believe you texted that at 1 a.m.
Man,
and it turned into this whole thing.
when you have a good idea,
Uh,
you gotta text the idea. Although
yes.
I think it was my second grade teacher. Um, she was like, you should have a journal next to your bed so that if you wake up with a good idea, you write it there. But instead of that, I
Oh,
just terrorize my friends.
it's your phone. Yeah,
Yes.
and you text people.
Yay.
Yes.
Yeah, those 1 a.m. crazy ideas. Wait, did you
Yeah,
text
honestly, I feel like
coworker
that
number
is.
5?
Oh, I did text coworker number 5.
Coworker number 5.
I think.
Ah.
Paranoid. Oh yeah, I did. I did.
Okay, okay, because I just saw the
We're
text.
good.
Okay, okay, we're good. Uh,
Yes. Yeah, they got the grand reveal.
yeah. Woohoo. Yeah,
Yes.
we
But yeah,
made.
I feel like we like. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say we made the decision. I'll call it just the decision to tell all of our coworkers what we're doing tonight, and they were all like, "Yes, we're gonna watch if we can."
I mean, I feel like they emit very similar energy to what we will be bringing today.
Truly,
So
truly. I think this is gonna be great. This is supposed to be as scuffed as possible. Um,
oh, yeah. I am not prepared.
yeah, yeah. I don't know how this is like when we actually executed on this idea. I was like, yeah, or like now that we're here, I don't know how this is gonna go, but I think we have enough
Oh yeah.
crackhead energy for this to go fine.
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous. I feel like I'm not the greatest storyteller in a sense of I feel like I'm very concise with my words. I don't really fluff it up
You gotta fluff it
with
up though,
much.
man. You
I
gotta.
know. That's why I'm like, gosh darn it. Maybe I'll just, you know what? I'll just add a bunch of sound effects. I think I will just go that route because I can do that. I can make noises.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can. My vocabulary is very limited. I do not know many
I mean,
words.
my streams. I think I note that I have high profanity. So do with that
Oh shoot,
even what you
should I
will.
have put 18 plus on the title of the stream?
No, no, no,
Are
no,
you
no.
gonna?
I don't put 18 plus because I don't consider cursing, I guess, 18 plus.
Mm.
I don't think cursing disturbs the mind. I don't know, I could be wrong. Also, hello, Kiermit.
Oh my goodness, it's Kermit.
What
The
even?
Reculep is joining here.
Yes,
Hello.
all right. Hello, what and all. Um, just got hit with the ads, bro. Sorry, Kiermit. I don't know how to
Oh
turn them off.
man.
It's too late. I hit affiliate. It's too
Hey,
late.
what's up? It's the yeah. It's like I just here promo. Come to my stream. I don't have ads. I'm not affiliate. Just kidding.
That's the pro move. Just go to Cat stream. Get free content there.
Yeah, quick before I get 4 more followers. Quick.
Okay. So, I really wish I put some. Okay, we'll put on music later, or maybe we'll put that in the VODs. But
I was thinking. I was like, do we put music in the background? But if we're gonna do something with this afterwards, I was like, maybe not. You know. So I'm
all
probably
right,
not gonna put music. But
same. Okay, so
yes.
prefacing. Well, let's
Yes.
start. Welcome one and all. Uh, um, I'm Dinah P2B, your friendly internet mocap AI. I am usually 3D, Today I am not for a interesting reason. And I'm joined here by my friend Cadulator.
Yes, hello, I am Kat. I'm your nature loving PNG tuber, and we are excited and nervous to tell some stories. Why don't you tell us how this came to be?
Yes. Also, I think Kermit just went through like 7 ads.
7
Oops.
ads!
I don't know how that happens. I'm not sure how ads work here.
Oh my
I
goodness.
hate I hate reading
We don't have
documentation for
control.
sure.
The ads have control.
I'm laughing so hard I can't, but I'm happy to support you. Well, sound off if it makes you feel better. Just sound off what ads you got. Usually,
Yes.
yes. Both of our streams are named Storytimes. Unfortunately, for anybody that was looking for some hot tea, this ain't it. What this is I don't know how many days ago I had this 1 a.m. thought, and I just ran. I had to tell somebody, so I texted Katja, and I was like, "All right, I got this. I got this great idea for streaming, and it's that we tell each other stories like fairy tales, but you can't look up the story ahead of time. So we're just doing this from pure memory. We have no idea how this is going to turn out because I mean, I haven't read a fairy tale in years. I don't know about you.
Yeah, same.
So yeah, it's so we're just like, okay, we'll just do it's like I think when we told some people it sounds like it's like a little bit like drunk history or like what I plan to do with this is a little bit internet historian-y. We're gonna cut this up and put some animations on it. It'll be great. It'll be great.
Oh yes. Some low budget animations.
The sweetest, lowest budget possible. Extra crinkly, extra doodly.
Extra stick figure-y.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll just. I'm too lazy for that. I'll just go cut out some images from online. We'll find out.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Okay. Did I miss anything, Kat?
Um. Oh, okay. Let's set the scene for this next part, right?
See.
So as we were discussing what we to do for the stream, I was like, well, I don't want to just show nothing, right? I was like, this it seems visually unappealing to not really have anything on the screen.
Right.
So I was
Right.
like, oh, what can we do, right?
Uh huh.
And I was like, oh, we can do it as if we're like kind of performing to everyone, right? Telling a story.
Uh huh.
So I think this is a good time to transition to stage.
Okay.
So
Hold up.
we're gonna go backstage real quick.
Yep. All right. Hold on. Let me throw on my curtain.
All right, we're back. Okay.
Wait.
Yep,
I haven't.
I'm
Wait.
backstage. I got the curtain.
We gotta dress up for the performance.
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
my god. Okay.
Of course. We gotta look our best.
Yeah.
We gotta get ready.
Yep. All right. I'm ready. Are you ready?
All right. I think I'm ready as well.
Do I need to do another 3, 2, 1?
Yeah, sure. We'll do a 3, 2, 1. I was like, oh, maybe we could do a drum roll, but I don't actually have drums, and that doesn't give us a sense of timing, unless I go or something. I don't know. But then,
But then when do we
okay,
open
never
the
mind.
curtain?
We'll count down. We'll count. You know,
Okay.
I think we have a method that works. We should stick to it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait,
No,
wait,
no,
wait,
no,
wait,
no, no,
now,
no,
or
no, no, no,
was
no, no.
that-
Sorry.
Oh my god, not again!
I did this to Kat earlier.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
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 Tell me when you're.
Okay.
I'm ready for the countdown. So once
Okay.
you count down,
I'll
will
start the
follow.
countdown. Okay. Ready? We're
Okay.
gonna do 3, 2, 1, go.
Ta-da! Oh my gosh! Hello.
I need to move my
We've been
alerts.
transformed.
Sorry, anybody.
Why do you look so different?
Oh,
Anna?
it's because we're Muppets.
Muppets.
Muppets. Hold on.
Yes.
Sorry.
Hello.
Let me slightly move us over to the left so I can put my alerts. I didn't think this through.
Oh, good.
But yes, hello.
But yes, while we were talking about it, I was like, man, wouldn't it be cool if we had like a puppet show? And then I was like, puppets, Muppets, Muppets, Muppet show, and I was like, man,
It's
what if
the
we
Muppet
turn
Show.
ourselves into little Muppets? And so, I believe like that night, and then the following night, I worked on creating Muppet versions of ourselves.
Yep. Yep.
Yes, I'm glad this is a good surprise for people.
I hope everyone's laughing back at home. Coworker number
Yes.
5 said heck yes. So I think we're in the clear.
Hey, let's
All
go.
right.
Coworker number
I
5.
assume he's here. Hello, coworker number 5. I think those are the only coworkers that said they could join, but
Yes.
yes.
I think coworker number 3 said they might be able to tune in on the later end.
Good for him. Good for him. Good content.
Discord.
We got
Yeah,
good
you know what? I
content.
was thinking maybe I can add this as like an emote. Like, like I made like a popping version, like the pop cat.
Mm-hmm.
I made those and I'm like, "Oh, it'd be a really good emote." I don't know if I'm able to add custom emotes if I'm not like I don't know if that's an affiliate
That's an
unlock
affiliate
or
thing,
if I'm
yeah,
able to do that.
unfortunately.
Got it. Okay. Well, you can put your emote on yours if
Yes.
you'd like.
Yes.
Feel free to take it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ah.
All right, that just means one more motivating factor to get to affiliate, so I can make this an emote.
I suppose this is everyone's reminder to follow Katja. She's real close to affiliate. And then you can have emotes. And I don't know, maybe
Yes.
it'll
I,
commit her to a thing, a schedule.
oh yeah, that's kind of fallen apart a
Lol.
little bit.
I also just
Oh,
realized
good.
I forgot to tell
Mhm.
you because it's hardly noticeable, but I actually do have a blue streak in the back.
No. Okay. Yeah,
It's fine.
I didn't have a back of your head view,
I forgot to
but I
mention.
can add that in later if you'd like.
No, no, that's
We
fine.
can
That's fine.
we
That's
can
fine.
rectify that.
We can
Okay.
rectify it later. I'll just scribble it in really quick.
Yeah. We'll,
Okay,
we'll we'll add it in post. Don't worry, we'll add it in post.
we'll fix it in post. Okay.
Exactly,
All
exactly.
right. All right. We've
Our
gotten.
favorite motto.
Yes. We are the post.
We
Okay. Okay. All right. So we didn't actually plan which story we're gonna tell. I feel like as an example, we were telling people Cinderella, and I'm like, that we've already been thinking about Cinderella way too much.
That is true. I was like, dang, like that's already been on our minds. It's tainted,
It's
the
tainted. I'm already
unexpected.
thinking of the Disney version with the mice and the dancing and
Yeah.
the pumpkin carriage. I'm unclear. I don't think that
Yes.
was in the original.
I don't think so either.
Um. Yeah. All right.
In
So,
any case, I guess did you have a preference on who starts?
I thought I might start to kick off like what I had in mind because I
Okay.
haven't really explained anything
I'm
further
confused.
than like you asked me to tell a story and I'll tell that story.
Got it. Yeah, the level of unpreparedness is
The more scuffed, the better was basically
a
the
lot.
idea here.
Yep. So
Yeah.
I have no idea how this will go. All right. So am I suggesting a fairy tale for you to
Yes. Please
tell
do.
the story of?
Yes.
All right. Hmm. I guess the first one that came to mind was Jack and the Beanstalk.
Oh
Is
shoot.
that Jack and the Giant?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or is
Jack and the Beanstalk. I
what's the
think.
title?
I think it's just called Jack and the
Oh, okay.
Beanstalk. Oh
All
shoot.
right. Yes. I
Starman
vaguely
came.
recall how it goes, but I don't fully remember. So
Sorry, my screen got flooded by emotes.
amazing.
Thank you, Starman, for subscribing for 13 months.
Oh my goodness.
That's an amazing streak. Welcome back, my friend. I hope you're ready for some storytelling, some cracked storytelling.
Yes. Scuffed.
Scuffed AF. So like, I think it's Jack and the Beanstalk. I think it's like the original name of the story. I feel like I know. Let me think about this for a second. So we got. I don't think I quite remember. I remember the main beats. So this is going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You ready for this,
Yeah, I
everybody?
mean, if you got the main beats, then you just gotta fill it in. All right, I'm ready.
All
I
right.
might interject,
Sure,
but I
sure.
will, for the most part, just listen to your story.
Yes. All right. All right. Settle down with your blankies, unless it's hot. Then with your ice packs, get a drink, a nice drink. Curl up with your animal, and here we go. Um, so Jack and the Beanstalk. Let's see. I think it was like it's like how they all start off as like once upon a time, there was a little boy. Okay, he's not that little. I think he's like. Whenever I hear the story, I imagine it as like he's like a kind of like a tween, like a 13-year-old, because he's kind of like a little shit. Let's be real, he's kind of a little shit.
Ah!
Also, like, is a
He's got that
5-year-old?
teen energy.
Yeah, because like I feel like Jack has to be in order to climb a beanstalk. You gotta be. Well, oh, hold on. Oh, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. So there is Jack, approximately 13-year-old, and he lived on a farm with his parents. I think we're gonna say parents, and they are poor AF because this is feudal times in undisclosed European country, and they were poor. So he goes. I think the one day they give him money. And it's like, oh, no, wait, not money. They take the family donkey and they're like, oh, Jack, we need you to go sell this our only precious donkey so we can get monies to go buy food. Please go do this. So then Jack goes to, I guess, the nearby village. If I learned anything from being in Poland, there's like a village, like within a mile of you, or kilometer, I guess. So he goes to the village, he sells the donkey, but then on his way back home with all the monies, some guy, some I guess beggar, I think is what it was, or like some traveler, sussy traveler, is like, oh hey son, you want to buy some magic beans? They'll grant you wealth and stuff and things. And then being like a 13-year-old, he's like, yeah. So he trades whatever money he got for the beans, and he goes back home. And then he's like, "Look, mom and dad, I brought back beans." And they're like, "Jack, you useless 13-year-old son, that's not how this works." And they send him to bed with no food, and then they throw the beans out the window because they don't have glass back then, so it just lands right outside. And I think like the next day, after he's like all sad and hungry, he goes home, like he goes to bed like that, and then he wakes up, and then holy shit, there's a giant ass beanstalk in front of his house. So I don't really know where the parents are in this part of the story, because he's just like, time to climb. And the boy, just like all of the you're just like a tween and stuff, like you just have an urge to climb things, so he climbs it.
Climb big tree.
Yes, climb big tree,
Yes.
except it's a beanstalk and it just goes up and up, and I don't know how this kid has the strength, but somehow.
Yeah, and just did it barehanded?
Yeah, man.
No rope?
Yeah, this guy's
Dang.
metal.
Metal.
Yeah, so he climbs and climbs and climbs, and then he's like getting higher and higher, and he just keeps climbing because, bless you. I don't know if you guys heard spouse, but he sneezed. He's messing up our recording.
That's not part of the story.
It's part of the story. Jack sneezed, and then when he sneezed, he looked down, and holy shit, everything looks like little toys. Like you could just pluck his house from the ground and put it somewhere else. And then he sneezed again.
Ah.
Um,
Yeah, I mean, it's allergy season, so
yeah,
understandable.
yeah, he's allergic to bean socks actually, but
Oh, dang.
yeah, it's a
Oh,
shame.
he doesn't know that, though.
Yeah. So he I think my cat's making weird noises. Don't worry about it.
Is there also a cat in this story?
I don't think so. So that's just an unfortunate
Aw.
background noise y'all are hearing. But So he eventually gets up to the top. He goes through the clouds, and instead of just seeing more clouds and running out of oxygen, he gets up and it's there's a whole other land and everything is huge there. Turns out, whatever underwater gigantism or something that they have in deep sea creatures does not apply in this universe, because it's the higher you go, the bigger things are. Pro tip: so make your planes bigger.
But what if we're just like in the middle? What if we're like the smallest and in either direction things just get bigger?
Well, that would be really unfortunate for us, but that would explain a lot.
Yeah, I think so.
um, so again, being like a tween, he goes off wandering, and then he gets to this castle, and he's like, "All right, I'm gonna." The store is open, quote unquote, because cracks in doors for a tiny person is gonna it's gonna look like a huge gaping hole. So he just wanders in and looks around, and I don't think he sees the giant yet. I think it's like eventually he gets into the kitchen and he's like, "Ooh, food." So then somehow he gets up to food. Directions unclear how he did that. Um, but then he just he's eaten, and then he sees or hears. I think he hears a giant, and the giant just coming in like, loud gianty, boom, boom, boom. So quickly he hides. He's got to hide. Um, and then he sees the giant come in, and the giant is holding like not like a normal like a human sized goose, but not like a gigantic goose. We're thinking like, I don't know, like how you have like plushes that you would put on your desk that are kind of palm sized. And
Wait, isn't
Jack
that
sneezed.
smaller?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's basically
Jack sneezed. Oh, but he's also allergic to geese.
um, okay, maybe that's the bad imagination. So like, if you, all right, we'll disclose the size of the goose later. So the giant has the goose, and it's like, he's like the giant's talking to himself for some absurd reason, and he's like, I think he's the one that goes fee fi fo fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman, which I guess is the undisclosed European country. Um,
Ah.
and he like looks around. Oh wait, no, sorry. I think the rhyme goes fee fi fo fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. If I find him, I'll grind his bones to make my bread.
What?
I think
I do not remember this at all.
maybe I'm thinking of another story, but I'm pretty sure this is the one with the giant that makes rhymes.
I do think the FIFO fum is right. I just don't remember the other parts of the rhyme. But honestly, I believe it.
I'm pretty
I
sure the
believe
grind
it.
the bones to make my bread was also part of this. I just don't know.
But it didn't rhyme.
I that's just because I can't rhyme.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
No, you're good. Remember Scuffed.
Scott, yes.
Okay. And then I don't quite remember the details, but then like he says something about like the giant is like, I don't know. He puts down the goose, and I guess it lays a golden egg, and Jack sees it, and he's like, "OMG, gold!" This is back in the day, by the way, people, if you don't recall, where they just used coins as currency, not anything fancier like bills or like credit cards. Yeah.
Dang, how did they live like that?
I was just talking to coworker number 5 about cards and how they get stolen. Well, guess what, coworker number 5? This giant's about to get his golden goose stolen.
Ah,
Yeah. So
not so safe now.
so I don't know. I think how it goes is like the giant is like he obviously he can smell the blood of the Englishman, aka Jack. But he don't know where he be. So he's just like, "Oh, maybe I'm just smelling things." and the goose. So the goose is on the table. The giant is like by the fire. He's eaten his bread. He's eaten his beer. He's basically a D&D character at a tavern. He's had his lump of cheese, um, and he goes to sleep. And Jack's like, "All right, this is my opportunity. We're gonna steal this goose, go down the beanstalk, profit. Yeah." So
Stonks.
stonks, yes, stonks,
Stonks.
stonks. Okay, so that he like sneaks up on the goose, and the goose is kind of like sleepy itself. So he kind of just like he like sizes up like do I grab it like do you like hold it like a baby? Do you hold it like a football like under the arm, like throw it over his arm like a sack of potatoes? Um, so like he kind of just like grabs the neck of the goose and then puts an arm over the body and like kind of grabs up underneath it. So like this goose is like pretty much his size. So it's kind of cumbersome. So like the goose is obviously not having it, so it starts doing the honkety honk honk thing it does, uh, waking up the giant. But luckily, for some reason, Jack is real fast. Um, Maybe it's the GMOs in the giant's food, who knows? But he's got all this speed and stuff, and he races out the door. He somehow got from the table to the floor without hurting himself, and he's racing out the door. Um, and and then he gets the beanstalk, and then I think the giant does the fee fi fo fum thing again. Um, but like, I think, shoot, what does he do? Uh, I think he does the same thing. He does like I smell the blood of an Englishman. Something about his goose. Grind his bones to make my bread. Um, yeah. So somehow, this giant is chasing Jack. Jack apparently has a miraculously far lead in advance because this giant cannot catch up to him. And Jack somehow gets down this beanstalk. Um, Somehow, again, before this giant, and the giant starts climbing down when Jack is at the bottom. And then, like, his parents are like, "Nunny the fuck?" Because they come outside and they're like, "Why is there a giant beanstalk in our front yard? And why did we not notice this earlier? Um, why did, like, where did this come from? Why is, and more importantly, why is our son holding a giant goose?" And then he's like, "No time to explain, Dad. I need, I need the axe. I need the family heirloom axe to cut down this tree."
Yes.
Yes. Tree, no, stalk. Stonk. Stonk. Beanstonk.
The stonk.
Beanstonk. So they cut down the beanstalk, and the giant goes down and down and down and down with it, and then he falls to the ground and dies, along with the rest of the villagers who were in the way.
Yeah, I was about to say, how did he not crush everyone else? I mean, I guess maybe there's enough farmland, but
No, he
who knows?
definitely smooshed some peoples. He done goofed.
Oh, dang.
So anyway, Jack lives happily ever after with his family because they got a goose that lays golden eggs, and now they can profit. I don't really know what you do with a golden egg. Like, is it a Fabergé egg, or like, does it make real like
Is it.
fried
Yeah, I'm wondering,
eggs?
is it just the shell? Like, if you were to crack it open, is there still yolk inside? Or is it, like, solid gold?
I always imagined for some reason it was solid gold, and then you could just take a knife
I
and cut it
also
into
imagine
coin
that.
sizes.
Yeah. Put it through, like, one of those, like, cheese graters.
Oh, you can get
Yeah.
some. You can get your gold flakes.
Gold flakes.
Yeah, that's where the real
Yes.
money's at, getting gold flaked foods.
Yes, yes. Yeah, that's pretty much, I think that's the story.
Yeah, I think that's basically it. I'm a little disappointed. I don't remember the fee fi fo fum, but you know.
So there are moments in the story where I was like, huh. So I thought Jack had to sell a cow.
I mean,
Well, maybe it
farm
is a
animal.
donkey. I don't know. Yeah, some farm animal. And
Um,
then For some reason, my initial thought was, oh, it was a chicken that laid golden eggs. But I was like, no, I think it is a goose. I think it.
I think it's a golden goose because it sounds good, like golden goose, golden goose, golden goose,
Yeah,
golden goose, golden
that's
goose,
true.
golden
I
goose.
think fairy tales do like the honkity more.
Honk,
Honk honk honk.
honk. Yes.
Yes.
I also think that I
Yay!
think he
Woohoo!
actually traded the farm animal for the beans, but at that point I was already too far gone
Yeah,
and I didn't want to
directly.
go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was like a you trade
I
me.
actually don't remember it.
It could also depend on who's telling the story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that was pretty accurate.
That was actually
Especially the sneezing.
yes. I think that's I think all of the retellings of Jack and the Beanstalk are fairly they're fairly like well synced up with the original Brothers Grimm, which is I'm pretty sure where that one is from. Oh,
Right.
yes.
Yeah, luckily there's no Disney interpretation of that, right? Or is there?
I mean, I think it's in Shrek, but that's
Oh,
DreamWorks.
yeah, yes. Shrek is very lore accurate, though.
Yes,
Shrek.
Shrek. He's in the Library of Congress.
Ah,
Okay, okay.
oh boy.
Let's
I'm
see.
not ready.
Oh man, I haven't even thought about what story I want you to tell. Um, all
Oh,
right.
don't quote me on that, Kira. That was just a bit. Just a bit.
It's just a bit quick.
She sent back in quotes, I trust Shrek. I don't take that out of context, but
Wait, quick, clip that, clip that.
no, no.
Okay, okay, okay. What is a story I haven't heard in a while? Um, you know all the classics, right?
I think so.
Do you remember like The Princess and the Frog?
No, I only know the new one.
All right,
I
hit
don't
me with
remember,
it.
like, I don't know the difference. Oh no.
Oh
Oh gosh.
yes,
Oh no.
yes.
Well, please, please spare me.
No, I
Oh
have set
gosh.
it into being. Thus it shall be.
Also, oh wait, hold on. My OBS just said it disconnected.
Ooper dazers. Technical difficulties. Please stand
It's
by.
yeah, it is trying to reconnect, but I cannot tell. Connection reset. Oh, okay. So there's a chance that it might have split it into two, which is unfortunate. That's okay.
It's a good thing both of us are recording just
Okay.
in case.
Yes.
I'm trying to
That's
get
fine.
Hobbs
All
to
right.
join us in. Maybe she'll give you some meows to add into The Princess and the Frog.
Yes. I will.
You have to
Try
appease the
to add
kitty as
Hobbs
well.
in.
Yes.
Yes. As a fellow.
As a fellow
Oh,
cat.
geez, yeah. My having reset.
All right. Well, Hobbs, would
Gosh
you like to say
darn
anything
it.
to the cat? Oh, you're just eating the greenies off on my desk. Okay, that's fine.
Cat does not care.
We can get some crunchies. Crunch, crunch. Would you like to say anything else?
Alright, why did this have to happen now?
You fixed this. We're doing the lowest fi possible.
Okay, okay. That's true. You know, this is part of the scuff. I already preemptively told people that it's gonna be scuff, so this is just all part of the plan.
Yes. The grand plan.
Yes.
Yes.
The grand. Alright, I think I'm pretty much connected back now.
All right. So Prince of the Frog, hit me with it.
Alright, Princess Frog. Oh boy. Alright. So all of these fairy tales start with once upon a time. There was a young lady who just wanted to open up her own restaurant. You know, she worked very hard,
Wait.
made amazing food.
Wait. Hold on a second.
Yes.
If you retell the Disney one, you sure they're not gonna like copyright strike this?
Fine. I'll change it. Don't worry.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay.
I just need the foundation. I just need the.
All right. This is your Princess and the Frog
And
MC.
then, yes, because I actually do not know with the original one, and my only preference is Disney, but I am not gonna copy.
Yes. Continue.
All right, all right. So yes, uh, uh, this lady.
Mm.
Let's give her a name. I don't know if the room has a name, so I
She
will
does not.
think of my own name.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but I feel like I don't want to just for as lady. Oh, you know what? We'll call her lady. She'll be lady.
Aw,
Name.
like Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah. Not because we are not telling that story. We are telling the story of Princess and the Frog. Um. Anyway. Um. One day, she finally worked up enough monies to put her own little bakery.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm.
And some lovely croissants and some. They only had hot dog buns that day.
Mm-hmm.
Pig in a blanket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
And she got a visitor, and it was this very nice, good looking gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and ever since uh, she first saw him, oh my god, he would come back every day in the morning
Aw.
to pick up some goods.
He's a
Yeah, it was
regular.
very sweet. He is a regular.
Small businesses are
Until
supported by
one day,
regulars.
yes, support local businesses, guys. Um, but one day he stopped up and kind of got a lady concerned, right? Like, oh man, I wonder what happened. Um, so as she was cleaning up for the night and heading home, she hears a ribbit in the background, and she's like, "What is that? Why is there a frog here? There are no frogs here. I live in a city, not a swamp." So she to investigate, and sure enough, she finds a frog in the back of her shop, and she picks up the frog, and the frog wants to talk, and that's her. So she threw the frog on accident. Uh, Luckily, the frog was armed, just hopped away. But came back and was like, wait, hold on. It's um oh wait, I never gave you my name. Uh,
Also, we're not going to talk about that
quick.
health code violation right there.
Uh, but this is an unusual case. There are no frogs in the city. Why is there a frog? What if it's someone's pet?
Fair point. Continue.
They have pets back in the day, right? All right. Um, oh boy. I did not give this gentleman a name either. Um,
What's
I feel like they all have pretty generic name. What's a generic name?
uh? Has there been a Disney
Uh,
prince named John?
not a prince, but there is. I thought there was a John.
John Locke?
Maybe.
No,
A
that was
Smith.
a joke. I'm pretty sure John Locke is a historical.
Wait,
I think he's a
oh my
historical
god.
figure.
All right. Well, this guy can be. No, that's not a very. It has to be like, oh, what's a royal? You know, because he's supposed to be a prince in the end.
Charles? That's a current prince.
Oh gosh, I don't think I was. You know, he can be Alex. This
Sure.
is,
Alexander.
yeah, Alex for Alexander. Exactly. All right. So, goes back up to a lady and says, "Wait, it's me, Prince Alex." And she goes, "Prince Alex? I don't know Prince. We live in a city. There is no still here." And he was like, "No, I've traveled from afar, from over yonder, the hills. A small village. That yeah, small village, and it's just comprised of 4 houses and." But that's besides the point. I need you to help me. Evil wizard turned me into a frog.
X'd it out.
And she's like, "Oh, what now?" Exit. Like, exactly. Like, I know. She's like, "I don't think magic is in this world." No, please, you have to believe me. You're talking to a frog right now. Does that make any sense? And she's like, "Oh yeah, you're right. You right." That doesn't make sense. But maybe I'm just dreaming. Maybe. So she pinches herself.
Uh-huh.
It is not a dream.
Uh-huh.
All right. Anyway, he was like, so Alex was like, okay, I think I know how to break the spell.
Mm-hmm.
The wizard said something about this. And, I mean, I feel like I can't really trust anyone else with this request. So, would you be willing to help me out here? You know, for your regular customer? Regular customer? Oh, goodness, wait, you're that guy who always comes in the morning and buys baked goods.
Mm-hmm.
And that's me. Sorry, I never introduced myself. I feel like I should have the times I've visited.
So rude.
Um, yeah, it's okay. I guess they didn't take names for orders back in the day,
Mm-hmm.
just numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But she's like, all right, I guess it won't hurt to try. So she goes ahead, kisses the frog, and when she opens her eyes, she is at on the ground, and she's like, wait a minute. She looks at her hands, or not hands, they're friends.
They're
And then
froggy hands.
no, they'll be connected again.
Yeah,
That's
you are coming.
Sorry.
You are coming a little choppy
We're
on my
taking
end. Okay, we're taking. Wait, quick.
we're taking an intermission break.
Put up the curtains. Ah.
Put up the curtains. Oh God, tiny.
Names didn't exist in the restaurants
Alright.
until the late 80s. True facts. And this is definitely not happening in the 80s. Because they have hot dogs. So this is clearly in the 1900s.
Exactly.
Okay. Your technology problem's good?
I think so. It's connected. I don't necessarily trust it, but I will go on with the show.
Haha, the show. We're back. Intermission is over.
Yes. Okay, so yes, lady is bewildered and it's like, no, how dare you turn the frog, you tricked me. It's like, no, I didn't think this was gonna happen. I have no control over this.
Exit
Who's
out.
that evil wizard? And she's like, yeah, well, where is this so-called evil wizard? He's like, well, back in my all right. I guess we'll just have to face this wizard and that we get our bodies back.
Mm-hmm.
So
I can't believe she
they
believes
go
this
off on
man.
a journey together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, what is she gonna do? She's stuck as a frog right now.
Yeah, but like this could still be a dream. Like, I don't know.
Well, she pinched herself. It is not a dream.
Okay. Great. The pinch yourself rule
Yeah.
is
Yeah, I got the
universal
plot
rule.
holes plugged up.
Okay.
All right. So, left to the village, and days and nights pass. They start to get along. At first fighting, arguing, but they kind of learn to be around each other and kind of learn more about each other.
They be vibing.
Yeah.
They had the montage.
Oh, the the traveling montage, the journey montage.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about details. You can just use your imagination. Anyway, they finally see the village in the distance, and off to the side is this really tall tower. And Alex is like, there he is, a wizard, lives in that good old tower. All right, let's go for it. So they head on over. They march, not march, harp. They hop. Those are frogs. They hop over. The way they've created their own armor and swords. They had to against a lot of nature along the way. So they head on over, and they knock on the door. Except they're too small, so it doesn't really make a noise. But then luckily there's a bell, so they hop on and ring the bell. And the wizard opens the door, and he's looking around, and sees no one. And so he shut the door again. And, and Lady and Alex go like, wait a minute, we're down here. And the wizard opens the door again and looks down and sees two frogs. Like, ah, how are there two of you? I only remember making one of you. And Lady's like, yeah, you brought me into this mess. I'm not supposed to be like this. Can you just change his back, please? Or else. The player
Dang.
does not feel threatened at all. Yeah. But he's like, you'll have to pay the price if you want to be changed back. And she's like, well, what price? I only have so much money. I'm trying to run my business. And I'm losing money, actually, because I've spent days out here and not running my business. So it actually owe me money. And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. uh, but yeah. Lady and Alex are like, okay, so if, you're not willing to talk this out, then I guess I have to use brute force.
Wait, what?
What?
Wait, what? What do you mean brute force? The frogs.
Force. Yeah, but they made armor and a sword.
Yeah, but like
Weapons.
they're like toothpick sized. Like, what's that gonna do to a regular sized human?
Well, they hop all over the wizard and they get all the slime on him, and the wizard feels so gross that he can't even do anything. He's immobilized. And that's when they call upon their friend,
Huh?
a raven.
Wait, what? Where did this raven come from?
They met the raven along the way. It was part of the journey montage.
What is this Deus Ex Machina here?
This raven swoops in and starts plucking the eyes out of the wizard.
Wait, what? This got weirdly violent. Oh no, there's a cat on my keyboard. There, kitty.
Oh, yes. The wizard has a cat. The cat also joins in.
Wait, what?
Because it turns out that cat was actually also a human that was turned into a cat.
Oh, interesting.
And they start fighting.
Wait, what?
All these animals attacking the wizard. Until he falls to the ground and stops moving.
Oh. That's violent.
Huzzah! They celebrate! Except, they haven't turned back yet. And they're like, wait a minute. What happened? Why are we not turning back? And that's when they remembered. Ah, yes, the wizard said something about a kiss. So maybe now is the time to do so.
But why?
And so they kiss once more.
Okay.
And poof, they turn back.
Okay.
And they live happily ever after. The prince convinces Lady to open up her shop in the village, and it was a hit with all 10 other villagers. Ta-da!
Wait. What happened to the raven and the cat?
Oh, they also turned back into humans. They were lost villagers, so they were very grateful for the help and
But how does the kiss
supported
help
Lady's
them?
business. We don't talk about that.
Wait, what? What do you mean we don't talk about that? You can't just gloss over these
they're
details.
not part of. They're not the main characters. We don't need to know about that. It's fine.
Stop glossing over these things. You gotta give us
No,
a real answer.
it's like like in Beauty and the Beast, how like once the curse is lifted for the Beast,
Yeah.
it lifts the curse for everyone else. It's like that. It's like that. Yeah. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that very scuffed story. It was not the story at all. I have no idea what the original story is, but I like my version, so...
I'm gonna be honest, the original story is basically Princess, Frog. Frog says, please kiss me. Princess is like, what do I have to lose? Actually, I don't even know if she was a princess now that I think about it. Anyway.
I think she just becomes a princess, I thought.
Yeah, maybe that. Who knows? It was a lot more boring.
And that's it?
that
Oh, it's
that
a lot more boring.
that's base. I mean, I think it was something about arrogance, like like the prince is like too arrogant or something, and then the witch is like, "Oh, I'm gonna make
Oh
you not
yeah, like
arrogant."
uh too much like vanity. Like he liked his own image too much, and so he got turned into a frog.
Basically,
Yeah, that rings a bell,
yeah.
just like the wizard's bell.
What?
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 I am excited to see what happens to this story in post.
Hashtag stay humble.
Yes, that is the lesson of the story.
Yes, I already have this great imagination of it's like have you seen A Tale of Two Cities?
What?
Tale of Two uh so I think it's a movie. It's like Tale of Two Kitties? Maybe that's just a parody. I don't remember. Anyway, never mind.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
all right,
Don't worry about
all
it.
right.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, all right, is it your turn?
Do you wanna? We're at the hour mark here, basically.
Oh, you are already? Oh,
Yeah,
dang.
two
Sorry, I
stories.
rambled so much.
No. That's the point. You gotta add you gotta add the little flourishy details.
It
Uh,
was very yeah, I feel like I just basically made up a whole story, which I did not think I could do.
I'm pretty sure that's just what the Mother's
Also, I
Grid
had
did.
technical issues in the middle of all of that. That
This
was
is gonna be
unfortunate,
fun.
but
We're just gonna have to go like the beep. Uh, okay. I'm trying
yes.
to think. Like, is there?
Um,
I don't think there's. I don't. Maybe I can do a speed run through a story.
hmm. I mean, we don't have to rush it if you feel like that's how we should leave it
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
tonight, and then this can be a continuation. We can always bring back Scuff story time
With
with the
the
Muppets.
Muppets. Ba, ba, ba,
Yes.
ba, ba. You know, the Muppet Show was actually a show back in like I don't know whenever my dad was young. Whenever that
Yes.
was.
Whee!
Yeah. But yeah, I
Yeah,
think
I mean, yeah, I think I enjoyed it.
two
It was a
stories to start.
fun
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, but it's gonna take some time
Get the
to do
vibes.
the low budget, get the vibes, get the low budget uh animation.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. I say it as if I'm gonna execute on this like after I get this downloaded. This is absolutely gonna be on the
Nope.
back burner
Oh yeah.
entirely. But yeah, there's our first story time. I don't know, maybe story time.
Yes,
I
Scuff
hope one
story time.
day.
This was actually my first just chatting stream
Oh,
as well.
oh, for
Like
reals?
I've always played games. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like just chatting. You really you get to know your viewers, except in this case, we just talked about stories.
Yes. Well, we get to hear a story.
Yes,
Um,
this
I
is
mean, one was very different than the other, but
one of these
in terms
stories
of
is not like
accuracy.
the other.
Oops.
Is
Well,
is great.
yeah. I mean, that was to be expected a little bit, at least from me, because I do not know many stories, and I
Oh, even better.
literally came into this unprepared. So
I came into this semi unprepared because
yes, I mean, you are the one who came up with the idea, so
yes, indeed.
yes. Well,
Um,
but if people enjoyed it, maybe we can upgrade our setup.
that's a lie. We're not going to upgrade our setup. The only thing we were thinking about doing is giving
No.
ourselves bodies.
Yes, that's what I meant.
That's the only thing
Giving
we.
our little floating heads some bodies and little circle hands or something.
I want Muppet hands, man. I like Muppets.
Muppet hands.
Muppet
Muppets.
hands. Fun
Are
fact.
Muppet hands like mittens?
Yes. Fun fact,
Yes, those are good.
my IRL hands are smaller than a Muppet's hands. It's real sad, man. Make sure you drink your milk.
Unless you're lactose intolerant, maybe don't
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah. But I also just realized most of our viewers are like too old for that to matter.
Too old. Oh. Are you calling who are you calling old?
A lot of my concurrent viewers are older, in the older generations. Like definitely not young enough for drinking a lot of milk to make a difference. Let's just say that. I think that's the best way
I
of putting it. But yeah,
see.
I think if we so I think the broader goal is we're just gonna go through like all of the stories that we know, and then I guess at some point we're gonna do like really shitty um, summaries of movies that we've seen. Um, and I think I floated you the idea of like dramatic renditions or dramatic readings of like TV scripts we find, because I think like for instance like the Avatar: The Last Airbender, I think you can find their scripts online like on the wiki, so we can do
Ooh, yeah, that
voices.
would be fun. Ooh,
Yes,
yes.
voices. We can
I think that'd
bring
be fun.
in we can. This is like a whole D&D campaign all of a sudden.
Yes, but scuffed and Muppets.
Yay! There actually is a
Yay!
puppet bender.
Oh, wait, what?
I'll send you the link.
All right, then, yes.
Yes. Uh, but yeah, what did y'all? Yeah, I'll do the generic thing. What did you all think of the stories? Did you like mine or Cat's better? Um, which one
Oh,
was more
goodness.
violent? Which one do you see?
Which one was more? I feel like one was clearly more violent than the other.
um, which one do you think you could see more as an anime? And which one do you
Ooh.
think has a main character that screams more? Let us know down in the
Oh,
comments.
yes. Yes.
Cat threw a frog in
If
her
you guys
story,
have
so
a list of, I did, I threw a frog. I think it's a realistic reaction to a frog. You actually maybe you wouldn't have picked up the frog in the first place. Uh, anyway, that's besides the point.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like I think I need to refresh my memory on the titles of stories. Not look at the stories, but just like titles of it, so I know what to prompt you with next time.
Mm-hmm. I guess I don't know if there's like a random story generator, like well, I mean, there's random story generators, but like, is there a random story generator specifically for like fairy tales? You know,
Hmm.
like pick
Oh,
a random
we'll
story.
look into it.
I don't know, man. That sounds like extra work. We have other things to do.
Yeah, true. Okay, we will not look into it. We will just continue with the scuffness and come up with stuff as we go.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, this was a
Mm-hmm.
fun stream. I
Also,
enjoyed it.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Also, if you guys haven't joined our Discord, join the Black Cat Cafe Discord. It's also scuffed, but more importantly, Cat
Yes.
just finished her
Oh, I
staff.
never added that. Oh, I did finish my staff. Yes, and
Go
I posted pictures.
go look at the Discord for
Um,
cool cosplay staff pictures. Excellent, excellent painting. And the
and
theater
thank you for the
audience
3D
roars with
thing.
applause.
Woo! Woo! Clap, 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 clap,
Woo!
clap.
Yeah.
Yes.
5 stars. Excellent, excellent
Thank you to
renditions.
all of our audience members. Thanks for listening to our storytelling.
Yes, thank you to all the viewers who stopped by to say hi. I hope you weren't
Yes,
trying
and
to
hope
sleep.
you. Oh,
I don't think this was a great thing to sleep to. I'm gonna be honest.
sorry, I ended in a pretty violent story. This is not a bedtime story you should tell.
I mean, you know, the Brothers Grimms are just so much more violent.
That
You,
is true. You know what? I did go. I went for that vibe.
yeah, like if y'all ever seen the real Cinderella story, there ain't
My
no
gosh, that one's
mice.
so. Yeah, it's very bloody.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Not fun.
Um,
Don't wait. What?
both stories have a body count.
Oh goodness.
All right, all right. Let's wrap this up.
Yes.
Thank y'all. Yes, thank you to the audience for watching this Scuff Muppet show of
Yes.
Dyna
Hope you
B2B,
guys enjoyed.
and catch you later. Um, what PSA do we want to tell the crowd out there today?
Um, don't go kissing random frogs.
Mm. You should have added some STD element there, because like, you know, kissing,
Oh,
you know, don't
you get mono.
gross.
What's another PSA you
Um,
can say?
Um, don't talk to strange frogs.
Don't buy beans unless you and the boys are looking for beans at 3 a.m.
Wait, wait. Okay, okay. Uh, okay, okay. And with that PSA, with that PSA, thank you all so much for watching. We will see y'all at some point.
Yes, and I'll catch you later.
Yes, make sure you hydrate, be
All
kind
right.
to others, and we will see you another time. Goodbye.
Yes, Muppets out, curtains closed.
Oh, I should do
Stream
that too.
ending.